From the very dawn of humanity came two brothers, one who tilled the soil and one who kept the sheep. Their lives began with love, but ended in tragedy, in the very first murder in human history. This is the story of Cain and Abel, and the warning that echoes through time. After Adam and Eve were cast out of the Garden of Eden, they began their new life in a world filled with hard work and struggle. It was here that their first son, Cain, was born. Cain grew to be a strong man, working the fields, plowing the earth, and harvesting crops. Later, Eve gave birth to their second son, Abel, who chose the life of a shepherd, tending to his flocks in the open pastures. As the years passed, both brothers knew that they must honor the Lord with offerings. One day, Cain brought an offering from the fruit of his fields, grains, fruits, and vegetables he had harvested. Abel, too, brought an offering, but his was the firstborn of his flock, fat portions, the very best he had. The Lord looked with favor upon Abel and his offering, but he did not accept Cain's. Why? Because Abel's gift came from a heart of faith and obedience, while Cain's was given without true devotion. Cain's heart burned with anger, and his face fell. God spoke to Cain. "Why are you angry? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." But Cain did not listen. His jealousy grew into bitterness, and bitterness into rage. One day, Cain said to his brother, "Let's go out to the field." And when they were alone, Cain rose against Abel and struck him down, killing his own brother. The voice of the Lord came to Cain. "Where is your brother Abel?" Cain replied coldly, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" But God said, "What have you done? Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground." And God declared judgment. Cain would be cursed from the ground, a restless wanderer upon the earth. In fear, Cain cried out, afraid that anyone who found him would kill him. But God placed a mark on Cain, a sign that no one should harm him. And so, Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, living with the weight of his sin. This is the warning of Cain and Abel. Sin begins in the heart. Jealousy unchecked can destroy not only others, but our own souls. My friend, this story still speaks today. Guard your heart against envy. Choose love over bitterness and faith over pride. God still calls us to give him our very best, not just in gifts, but in our hearts. If this story touched your spirit, show your support by clicking the like button, commenting Amen, and subscribing so you never miss another Bible story that draws us closer to God. Share this with someone who needs this reminder today.